Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over this brand new product that I just received. It's the Klutch brand mobile welding and jig table. So I'm going to give you the pros and cons, kind of what comes with it straight out of the box, some small modifications that I did, and at the end of the video I'll do a demonstration of some MIG welding so you guys can kind of see what you're getting into price wise and features wise. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Alright YouTube, so straight out of the box you got to build this thing. So it comes with the top already put together. You got to attach the legs, the supports. You got to build the bottom where the casters go to. And then you have a little pegboard right here and a handle that you got to put on. So this took me roughly an hour to an hour and a half to put together. And what I really like about this kit is that it comes really almost complete if you want to get into some amateur jigs and being able to set up multitude of different size shaped objects, round, flat, what have you. And it comes with 4 of these clamps that go into the holes that are in the metal. So you get 4 clamps, you get that are made out of aluminum. You get 4 stopper plates, which I'll show you in a second. You get 4 of these that go in the holes that you can use for attaching other parts of the jig table with, and you get 2 90 degree, 45 degree, and 135 degree magnets to help you with your work. So overall, my impressions of this, for an amateur table that you can kind of move around, that you can do all kinds of welding with, it's a really good deal. Price wise, you're looking at between $250 and $300. I got this on sale for Christmas for $259 from Northern Tool, which I think is a pretty good deal. The steel is really thick. It's a 1/4 inch steel, but there is some issues with it, and I'm going to get into that. So the issue that I found with this top is these edges are sharp, razor sharp. So we're going to modify it. So I'm going to take a common file. We're just going to kind of knock the edge off of it on the top up here, kind of bevel it a little bit, and the bottom. So you don't have that sharp edge. That's main modification that I recommend. I found that it was sharp. I grabbed it from the box just like this to put it on. I ended up cutting myself pretty good. So be careful opening it up, putting it together. Wear some gloves. It is razor sharp in some spots. So that's modification number 1. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing, just filing this edge down just to put a little bevel on it, so it's not razor sharp. Just using a common file, nothing crazy. It just needs just a little bit taken off. And that's really it. It's just, it's got a little bit of a sharp edge. Not a big deal, just kind of a safety hazard. This is basically how I did the mod. All right, so mod number 2 that you're gonna have to do if you wanna run a MIG welder with a tank. Since this doesn't have an actual tank holder type setup, like a typical welding cart would have. So what I did is I took the chain off my old welding cart and I wrapped it around to kind of hold this in place. So this is just a temporary fix, and I wouldn't keep it like this if you're going to move it around a whole lot. But if you're just barely moving it around your shop, it's not gonna be constantly moved. I mean, it's pretty secure. So what I'm going to end up having to do is build some type of attachment to kind of hold the tank in place, probably CNC it out. But for now, if you just want to straight out of the box, use it and have something you can kind of move around your shop carefully, wrapping a chain around this will suffice. All right, so this is the pegboard that it comes with. These are actually the clamps that it came with. The 4 clamps that I have installed are from another Klutch system that I have. So it comes with these stoppers, these V stoppers. It comes with magnetic attachments that go underneath here. And I just threw a couple clamps on here for now. It's pretty, you can personalize it however you want based on the needs. But straight out of the box, for an amateur type cart is not bad at all. It is by no means a professional jig table, but it is highly useful in the home shop environment. All right guys, I'm just gonna do a quick welding demonstration for you. I'm using the supply clamps. We'll see how it does. Holds it down pretty well. It's thick enough to absorb some of the heat so it won't warp, and then you can leave it afterwards so it cools down. I just did a couple of stitch welds for you guys just so you can see how it operates, but that's pretty much it. As far as the table, the clamp, it's nice and grounded, no issues as far as using my MIG welder after I've attached it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. All right, YouTube, so this is the conclusion to this review of the Klutch brand mobile welding and jig table. For $250 to $300, depending on how much that you can find it for, I really think it's worth the value of what you get. So you get a cart that you can move around in your shop, in your yard, in your garage, and do some mobile welding. You can put your MIG welder in there. You can put your TIG welder with a small tank. You can put your flux cord welder. You can put your oxyacetylene torch in there, what have you. I think this is a great product at a great price for the home enthusiast or the small shop guy. So thank you for watching my review. Thank you for tuning in. I do have some more tutorials coming in the future, so please stay tuned. Thank you.